I'm confused. What's going on?
Hello there, I am epicMaría, and whenever our hearts break, we remain whole. Love, if you're out there, please take me back. I love you, I miss you so much. Please. I had to sit down. This is too much for me. I'm gonna cry. Ah! You just lost a follower. Yeah, I unfollow you. That's what you get. Yeah, I need to chill out. And that's what this video is about.
But first, let's talk about Squarespace. Not really. Please don't sponsor me. I'm lonely. I'm poor. Please.
As I was saying, the thing about hearts is that when they break, we remain whole. So, what happens before hearts break? When our hearts are doing great, and we are doing great, what is our brain doing? Loving someone both romantically and sexually makes your brain go through three major steps. The first one is lust. This is our animal-like instinct to mate. Our species has evolved like this. We keep having sex, more babies are born, more humans grow, they live happy, they invent things, they have sex, they have more babies, etc, etc, etc. And yeah, sex is fun, but have you ever tried romance? Our human desire for romance is what brings us to the next step. Attraction. Mwah! It's like a cocktail of drug-like chemicals that go into our brain and make us feel drunk for our lover. PEA increases euphoria, and dopamine gives you this feeling of happiness that you want more and more, and you crave your lover as if they were a shot of cocaine. Then there is the phase where most people feel comfortable in saying, I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch.
Oh my god.
It is attachment. In monogamous couples, vasopressin is key. Oxytocin acts as a chemical messenger and has been shown to play a key in human behavior, in trust, in anxiety, in recognition, and in a parent and infant bonding. This makes you feel safe to be close. This makes you want to cuddle and hold hands and be with them all the time. It urges you to commit. Now, you have committed. This person has impacted you in a humongous way. But it's time to break up. You were drunk in love with them, but now you're going to be apart for some time or forever. But now it's over. So what happens next? Sadness, anger, desperation, self-doubt, obsessive and intrusive thoughts, changing in eating and sleeping disorder. Changing in eating and sleeping change in eating and sleeping patterns. That is the description of my daily life, but it gets worse whenever you have a breakup. All of those increase. They dramatize. They come all of them at the same time. You can't sleep, you can't eat, or maybe you can't sleep and you can eat, but that's all you do. And maybe it wouldn't suck so much if you weren't such an unlovable piece of trash. But listen to me. You're going to be okay. Everything is going to be fine. It will get better. Listen, whenever we break up, our brain freaks out because we will no longer give our brain that cocktail of delicious chemicals that it has grown used to. Because of that, there are huge similarities between the brain scans of somebody who just broke up and a drug addict craving drugs. That's right. The chemistry of your broken-hearted brain makes it so that you are going through the same chemical processes as a cocaine addict. You are a crack addict. So listen up, because life is a roller coaster and yours is going downhill at an exponential rate. But you are going to put your hands up and you're going to enjoy the ride. Everything's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna hurt a lot, and you're going to let it hurt. Listen, sometimes things don't go the way as we envisioned them, or the way that we planned, but that's just how it is sometimes. And everything will fall into place, I promise. You will look back to this and you'll say, oh, that had to happen so that I could be here. So let it hurt. You have to let this hurt. You need to process things in a healthy way. A lot of bad things will happen if you suppress the hurt. Trust me. You cannot do extremes. You cannot obsess with your pain, and you cannot suppress your pain. Never do extremes. Let yourself cry if you need to. Cry all day, cry all night, cry all week, cry the whole month, cry the whole... Get over it. And after you get over it, do not dwell on the what ifs and what could have been, because you cannot change what people do, what they feel, what they think. And maybe you can do something. You can tell them how you feel. You can think something. You can tell them what you think. But at the end of the day, people are what they are and you can't change that. Only they can change it. And they won't change if they don't want to. Once you accept that, you're going to find peace. I promise.
In fact, I already found some.
Also, unfollow them on social media. Yeah, it's hard. I know. Unfollow them. Just do it. Don't look at the profile. Don't look at the posts. Unfollow them on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Tumblr, Squarespace. The only thing that results in looking at their profile is more anxiety. You start thinking everyone in their posts is their new significant other. You won't be able to differentiate between their friends and their new lovers, their grandparents, and their sugar daddies. It is a nightmare, and you will not get into that nightmare. And hey, you might be able to be friends again after this. Who knows? Life is weird, and I am dead inside. You need to fall in love with your solitude before you can be friends with them again. Take a little time for yourself. Pick up a project, read a book, get into a new sport, watch a new TV show, call a new or old friend. Call me. Learn to play a new instrument. Rediscover yourself. Rediscover your creativity. Make a YouTube video. Watch a YouTube video. Like this YouTube video. Subscribe to my channel. Comment down below. Chillax to the max. You deserve to move on. You deserve to be happy. You owe it to yourself to let go. You deserve someone who's going to respect you and appreciate you, who's gonna love you, who's gonna make things work in all situations. And remember, it is your decision to process this and get over him or her or they, them, and get over them the healthiest way possible. Like I said before, when our hearts break, we remain whole. We don't need anyone to put us together like a puzzle piece. You don't need a rebound to get over him. We are whole. We can do this alone. We can do this. Go through a romance detox. Maybe also a sexual detox. I don't know. If you want to get laid, that's not my problem. You do you. I'm just a girl in the video. I'm just an individual in the video. Do epic stuff. I'm right by your side. I love you. You can do this. Have fun. It's hard.
Chillax to the max.